A cajon is a box drum. It employs a snare mechanism, that sound that you hear from a regular drum set, with the wood, and it fits in really well with a small band setting or a group just jamming at their house kind of setting. It's really perfect for those, and so I really wanted one. So I started looking into how to make them, and they're just boxes with snares in them with a few little tweaks. So I figured I could make them myself. But I didn't have a shop, so I went to my friend Danny's house, or I came up to Danny and I asked him if he'd want to help me build something because I knew he did woodworking. And so we got into it. We built my first cone. It was really cool to just see our own work with our own hands come together and produce a sound that sounded really quality. And then as I was building it, I started looking around town for places that had cajon parts like snares and other such things. And as I was doing so, I noticed that nobody in town dealt with cajons at all. In fact, I talked to music stores and they said, no, you're going to have to go online for that kind of thing. And at first, that was really frustrating because I needed the parts. But then after I finished it, I realized that there's nobody in town selling cajons. And in Durango, people love cajons. People in general, all over America, love cajons. And so there's a real market there. And so I started looking around. I talked to Danny about maybe making some more. A friend of mine, Jake Savage, who has already got his own business and that sort of thing, really business savvy, talked to him about the possibilities. And so if we play our cards right, I think it'll take off. And if not, we're still learning a lot about how to make a business go, whether it be drop shipping, whether it be on consignment, whether it be selling things, word of mouth. All these kind of things are just really cool things to learn. I'm not a business major, neither is Danny. Um, and so it's been a learning process for sure, but it's been really cool. We've produced. We're working on our fourth cone right now. We've even in those four cajones learned a lot about how to make them better, and really, if you do anything enough times, you start to perfect it over time. So you don't really need to be a professional woodworker or professional businessman or a professional anything. If you continue to do it over and over and over again, you'll start to learn your craft.